What is up, you guys? Good to see you here on the Mr. Dig channel. Hope everybody's doing great. We're out at Atomic Sand today. It's the weekend before Memorial Day, so not a ton going on. But anyway, I thought we'd just kind of check on the site, see what's going on, check on Mr. Terry, see what he's up to, and enjoy this beautiful day in my still running Jeep. Well, they're still running the 972 loader. So let's go over here and check on the 980 and see where she's at. They had to put a new radiator in it and a whole bunch of other stuff. All right, I assume that's our new radiator on the bottom right here. That's the one that Terry said exploded for some reason or another. Man, this thing's got the radiators on it, don't it? For hydraulic, transmission, all that good stuff. Probably AC too. But yeah, they got the new radiator installed, so let's climb up in the cab and see what might else be going on. I wish I wasn't so short. Or vertically challenged, we should say. I think another issue we were having was some type of wiring up here in the controls. And we may just have to ask Terry, but I think, oh yeah, see, this is still off. I think we had some type of wiring issue in our joystick right here. That may be the parts that we're still waiting on to get this big girl back up and running. Let's go ahead and close that just in case it rains over the weekend. We should have her back up and running real soon now that the radiator's been done. Our friends with Ned, National Equipment Dealers, have been helping us out. They actually gave us a rental 985 loader to use while this one's being worked on, but looks like she's not far off. We'll ask Terry. Yep, don't throw that away. You might want that one day.
No, it goes right there. It covers that gear.
All right, well, we're gonna go check on Terry, guys. Y'all keep up the good work.
All right.
Hey, and try to behave yourself on Memorial Day weekend, okay?
I am, man.
All right.
I'll be back to work Tuesday.
That's right.
I got enough money to get him out of jail.
There you go. Don't get too crazy.
No,
All right, later, fellas.
Good,
Y'all be good. See ya. Let's check on our little Masonry Sand plant production right here. So what we're looking at here, guys, we take our concrete sand, our C33, run it through this plant to rescreen it to get out all the little pebbles, which I want to go check on that in a second. Then it comes up this belt right here, and then it's mortar sand or masonry sand. This is what they'll use to actually mix the mortar to put concrete blocks together. It also can be used for top dressing sand for like golf courses and sports grass. Beautiful stuff. Not the fastest production plant in the world, but it makes a good product. So you could probably use a new coat of paint. This plant's been here ever since I've owned the place, and probably a good many years before that too. And then any clay that hasn't come off in the dredge process and going through that plant, we'll get the final little bit of clay off it right here. You see this pink kind of runny water here? That's how the sand turns to a bright white on the final product side. And then this right here is what we're screening out of the masonry sand, and then we call this well point. And what they'll do whenever they drill well casings, they'll pour this down into the hole. It'll keep all the sand and silts from clogging up your well pump. Beautiful little rock. Kind of reminds me of like aquarium gravel. Got a decent little stockpile of it back here. We'll take the majority of this down to Grassroots Garden Center and sell it as a well point there. As also, people will use it as like a decorative stone in their yard, kind of in place of like a mulch. It looks really cool in like cactus gardens. Got the old Cat 972 loader over there. It looks like it's got a truck being loaded. I know the guys will be really good to have that Hyundai 980 back up and running though, because it's getting hot real quick. The 972 doesn't have AC. I see Lucy the Goose is still hanging on. If you've seen in the past videos, she's the one that has the broke wing, and she's been here for, I guess, 3 years or so now. She ain't got a bad place to live, I'll tell you that much. Might have to put it in four-wheel drive. Tell you one thing, I'm glad to have my Jeep back. Especially on nice days like today. It's a little over 80 degrees, kind of breezy, but just a beautiful day out here at Atomic Sand. Uh-oh, Terry's been renting equipment again. It looks like he's done ran the track off this one. Let's go see what we dealing with over here. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Probably don't run so good. I guess, I don't know, we'll have to find out, but yeah, they had to take the whole track. Must have had a bar going through here. Maybe somebody's trying to build the world record slip and slide. Somebody's trying to beat us. All right, let's carry on. Let's go see what Terry is tearing up here. That sure is pretty across yonder. Pretty turquoise water. I don't know if I said already, but the dredge isn't running today. Terry's got a nice stockpile built up down there in the bottom. So I reckon Terry just give everybody the day off today since it's being Friday. And a long weekend coming up, and I'm excited about it. I hope y'all have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend, and y'all be safe out there. I don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot of nothing besides just chill out. Okay, Terry's fixing up his parking lot up here at his new office. I better not go out there and track it up. I might get yelled at. And he's done rented his skid steer. I'm gonna have to take that boy's rental card away from him. Oh yeah, this is looking nice up here. I can't remember the last time I showed you this office that we're building up here. Finally got the daggum power turned on after a year. So we hauled some crushed concrete from the landfill over here. Terry's using a little Takeuchi to put some down. He was up here with the Cat D6 earlier, just kind of grading everything out, but this is gonna look real nice. See if we can make Terry nervous, make him mess up. As long as he don't mess up and hit the building, I'll be okay. Beautiful. Those skids do really good for putting out this kind of rock. It's almost like he knows what he's doing, isn't it? So Terry's probably got it locked up. Not a lot to see inside. We're just painting and redoing the roof and stuff, but this will give us a really nice little parking area. Maybe do some planning out here. We had the concrete laid. I think I showed you guys that in an older video, but we're excited about it. I know Terry's excited about it, to have him an actual office, and you just got this beautiful porch out here. We can do some barbecuing. And then what we've got to do, we got to hang us a swing somewhere out here, because look at this daggum view. Absolutely beautiful. Well guys, I ain't gonna mess with Terry while he's working. I appreciate you watching the video. Just want to give you a brief update on atomic sand. Be sure to hit the like down there. And if you like heavy equipment, click that subscribe button down there. We'll try not to disappoint you. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, everybody. See you on the next video.